The New Orleans Saints are back at home after a trip overseas. Hopefully they've been able to forget the haunting sound of that double doink.
And it is off the uprights. Double doink. And it is over in London.
They take on the visiting Seattle Seahawks and their unstoppable O. Who needs Danger Russ when you have Geno the straight-up G? Smith is a dude playing with a nothing-to-lose attitude. Ask Detroit about it. He was close to leading his offense to a Bob's Burgers 50-burger.
That's fun, man. Old-fashioned shootout.
He went 23 for 30, 320 yards, 2 TDs, no picks, yards per attempt over 10, rating over 130.
Geno Smith, a 10-year veteran, first time in his career over 300 yards in consecutive games.
And that wasn't it either. Check the wheels out.
You can see right there, it's those wheels a churning.
7 carries, 49 yards, a score.
Smith will keep. Big hole in the middle. Geno Smith runs it in for a Seahawks touchdown.
Sort of like a game that other guy used to have.
It's no, not with Russ, but he, literally does everything Russ does.
Hawks offense went 9 for 12 on 3rd down against Detroit, and Geno finally figured out how to get DK Metcalf the ball downfield. That connection was a little faulty in their first 3, not in week 4, 10 targets, 7 catches, 149 yards.
For Metcalf, who's open. DK Metcalf trying to put a move on. And Metcalf down inside the 2-yard line.
So cue up yet another tough one-on-one for DK. This time it'll be Marshawn Lattimore. He's had a good year overall, rating against under 80.
Thielen with the catch and dropped. Marshawn Lattimore with the tackle.
He is not coming off a good game, though. Spent a lot of time with Justin Jefferson, allowed 7 catches on 11 targets overall, 110 yards.
Saints brought 5, airing it deep for Jefferson. He's got it! The home run ball! Jefferson beats Lattimore to pick up 41.
He also got tagged with that huge penalty late in the game. There is a logical explanation to that, though, I believe the guy who threw it stayed at a Holiday Express the night before. That's code.
Pass interference, defense, number 23.
The Saints struggled with Jefferson and Adam Thielen. Otherwise not bad, held Kirk Cousins under a 90 rating in their 4 games, sub-90 rating allowed.
We knew we could affect this quarterback, and I think that showed. But at the same time, some deep throws happened.
Geno has 2 gents on the Saints D-line to be worried about more than others, Marcus Davenport and Cameron Jordan. Only picked up a half sack each last week, but they combined for 12 pressures. They are concern 1 and 1A for Seattle's line.
Saints rush 4. They get to Cousins. Down he goes. Marcus Davenport finishes him off. Cam Jordan was there first.
How about these apples, though, or donut in this case? Smith last week, 30 dropbacks, not taken down a single time, only hit 3 times.
Geno Smith well protected and throws to Lockett.
Seattle's line comes in with puffed chests for what they did on the ground, too. Paved the way for 7.1 yards per carry overall in week 4. Rashad Penny, 151 yards, almost 9 a run, 2 TDs.
They deserve all this credit. If I could have all 5 of them up here, well, all 10, it'll show you how much I really appreciate them guys.
Penny faces a New Orleans D that held Dalvin Cook under 4 yards per carry. They've held teams to 4 an attempt in 2022. Linebackers Demario Davis and Pete Werner, central to that success, will need to be in the center of the action when Penny gets the ball. So, who will the Saints have on the field when they have the ball? Last week's roll call was missing Jameis Winston, Michael Thomas, Alvin Kamara, and Andrews Pete. Andy Dalton filled in at QB. Plenty admirable outing. Not enough to cause any controversies, I don't think, but if they go with him again, he'd be coming in with some confidence.
Dalton looking, end zone, juggling, catch made! Chris Olave!
Rookie Chris Olave continued to receive the Lions' share of targets, scored once, came up with a huge catch late.
Dalton airing it deep for Olave! He's got it!
He seems to be the go-to now, regardless of who is QBing or who else is out at wide receiver. Filling in at running back was Latavius Murray, over 5 yards per carry and a TD.
Here he is, Murray, looking, fighting, churning, dragging Vikings in for the touchdown!
And then he gets picked up by Denver for his efforts. Whoever it is that actually plays for the Saints will be playing a defense that just gave up 45 points. When you do that, you probably didn't stop the run. They didn't. Gave up 145 yards on 5.8 a run.
Williams with a big hole. Jamal Williams, can he take it to the house? Yes, he can. Touchdown, Lions.
When you allow that many digits, you likely didn't bother the QB much. 1 sack, 3 QB hits, 39 pass attempts. And in turn, the Saints are dealing with a team that didn't play the pass well. Allowed Jared Goff to throw 4 TDs, 378 yards, a rating of over 120.
Goff, that's going to be the touchdown, Lions.
Look at all that time.
Have a good tight end? Seattle gave up 179 yards and 2 touchdowns to TJ Hawkinson.
Time for Goff. Goff for the end zone. It's a touchdown. TJ Hawkinson. What a game he is having.
Seattle comes in with the 2-2 mark. Saints hoping their 1-3 hole doesn't grow deeper. Your job, tell everyone your keys to the game and your prediction. My job to shut up and let you see our picks.